I think it was just after YCS Columbus.
Oh,
Luke has a big nose. RJ is odd. And Dirk was all right. Well, that's a pretty good sum up.
oh my God.
But is he playing Evil Swarms?
No. They just keep kicking the damn camera.
Do we know who they are?
We don't.
Mystery players, everyone. This is exciting. So.
I'm predicting Gears.
That's a good guess.
Or water.
No,
okay, water.
Yeah, water. Definitely water. I swear to God, it looked like a Evil Swarm card.
Oh, that's Sean Coovert. That's Evil Swarm.
Oh yeah, we've already seen him. Why do they do this to us?
Why would you ruin a $100 deck box with a sticker?
So is this the guy that won a YCS?
Yeah, with
Okay.
Samurai.
But he's playing Evil Swarms.
It's basically the same deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Coovert. Sorry guys, we got another Evil Swarm match for you. Getting tired of this star.
I know there's so many like other cool decks, and it's Evil Swarm versus Water, like every round.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So
it is
are the
Gears. Gears drew no monsters. Holy cow.
Our back row. He forgot to set his. What does he have? Double MST.
Double
there?
MST, yeah.
Maybe he set it to make it look like he was playing Mermail.
1750. It's Gears, Paler, Gears, Coovert, Evil Swarm. Paler just took 1750.
I don't know if there are any plant decks doing well right now for them to show. I told Jim to feature them, but I guess he wanted the names of people, and I don't know.
Who keeps moving?
What's the other guy playing?
Gears.
Yeah, Gears. He might be the guy playing the Synchro variant. I saw someone at like table 2 or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd also be a lot worse against E-Swarms, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I feel as though Gears is not a particularly good matchup for Evil Swarm. Because they can grind equally as well as you can.
Yeah, I think it's almost 50-50.
I guess Sean won the earlier match, but his opponent didn't draw anything. Sean might just have the old set 5 Ophion play.
Standard. Yes.
Evil Swarm is one of those decks. When you play it, you draw 6 monsters. When you play against it, Evil Swarm 5
Yep, exactly.
every time.
I really think he's about to set 5. Now, don't go away, guys, just because it's an Evil Swarm match. We'll make it really exciting with our good commentary.
We'll swarm you with our commentary.
Yes.
It's not water. Water's where all the good puns are.
What are you waiting for?
Wow, he set
Water?
5. That's
We called it.
evil. Yeah? Or was that one
The
too
back row
obvious?
swarm.
Swarming him with his back row. Yeah, but
Does he have 3 MSTs in hand? Is he just gonna set gear pass or armor?
I don't know.
Dino Bones. RJ didn't ban you, I did.
Dino
What the
Bone.
hell? Who set the match to round 6? Or to round 3? It's round 6.
I didn't mess with that.
Yeah, I didn't touch it.
Someone did.
Trevor.
And not another
Aw,
Swarm player, the
MST,
same
the
Swarm
MST.
player. Yeah, we're not even getting different Swarm players.
Well, Nazar is in the other feature match, and he's playing Swarms.
Oh, well. I don't know what they're doing.
Evil
Oh my
swarm
God.
players are swarming us.
It's ridiculous.
He has MST'd him so hard he hit his deck box.
He asked for a die.
Of course, he missed 3 times in a row.
What is he trying to do?
Just pick one randomly.
Why did he roll it 4 times?
Because he hit 5, 5, 6.
Oh, he was just doing... Okay, that makes sense.
There's a cool thing with that where, like, you roll a die and you watch what they do, and say they have 4 back rows and you hit 4 and they're like they give it like a sigh of relief. You don't pick 4, you pick one of the other 3.
Really?
Or if they like give you like a bad look. Like I had a friend that used to do this, and it would work every time.
I usually I pick them based on usually where they are placed.
I feel as though a lot of people subconsciously will put their defensive traps behind their monsters to protect them.
Yeah, there are little things like that, little tricks to the guessing game, but in the end,
It's just luck.
a lot of it is, yeah.
But then there is skill, like, you know, if you attack into their 2 back rows and they don't activate something, set a third, and you're looking to blind like at the third.
Yeah, that definitely matters.
Gears looks like it's trying to do something here.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go
Trying to get in gear.
Exiton it. Yeah, he's putting in gear. He's probably gonna special summon another accelerator and try to make an Exiton Knight play.
I don't remember what.
It's not actually his turn, so he's probably not gonna do that. But
Alright.
maybe on his next turn.
If only he could do that on his opponent's turn.
That would be
a
really
pretty good play.
You can Exiton Knight on your opponent's turn, just can't make it on your opponent's turn.
Is there like a quick XYZ card? Because there's like
No.
quick fusion or something you can fuse in your opponent's turn.
There's an XYZ
Or
Reborn.
no, synchro. There's the synchro one.
Car.
Yeah.
Formula
Yeah.
Synchro?
Yeah.
Oh right, formula. I love that card. So here comes the gear players, like, attempt to get back into it, and he gets wired.
Ooh, the wire
trap.
Trip wire. Wire trip?
Wire tap?
Is it wire tap?
There's a wire and then a word with a
I think
T.
it's, yeah,
Is it tap wire?
it's wire tap.
Wire tap. Okay, so his wires were tapped. Gear goes back to the deck.
He drew horn, so if he gets over this, if he gets over this Ophion, he's definitely in a good position.
He needs an accelerator so he can do anything, really. The deck can't do anything without accelerator, so another blind MST. Hits a pandemic. That's unfortunate.
That's why you don't go in blind.
And you got all the jokes.
Yeah, all the puns.
That wasn't even a joke. It's just a blind MST.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I don't understand the blind MST there. Like, if he hits warning or, like, black horn, does he go in?
I don't know. That was kind of random. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I'm sure there was some kind of thought process behind it.
It's probably like a desperation one.
Yeah, you only blind MST really when you're about to make a play, and if he's not about to make a play, torrential. Oh yeah, because he already played pandemic, so why not?
I think that's kind of loose.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that just block damage?
I'm not sure. I think. Oh, this stops the loop because Andrew was kind of doing a loop where he summons the Giria guy, tributes for accelerator with accelerator up, then accelerator dies, picks back up.
Oh,
again.
yeah.
So it's kind of an infinite loop, but now he can actually get damage in. So Dark Hole. Does he have another pandemic? No.
So now the gear player is definitely in a good position with that horn.
Yeah, because he has the black horn set for the follow-up Exceed that Sean will inevitably make, unless Sean has another wiretap.
So he's MST or
Maxi.
Maxi.
Yeah. So it's just 1-for-1. Nothing big there.
I'm not really sure how much I like Maxi in this format. Like, against plants is very strong, but even against, like, they were talking about it, like, against Infernities is not even that good because he'll just, like, key beat a lock you or something.
Yeah, but I feel like it's good against dragons, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it is. I don't know. It's iffy. It's just one of those cards that it can be really good or it can be really bad. There's so many cards like that.
Yeah, I think this game's definitely it's definitely turned into the Gear's favor.
Yeah, Sean looks like he has a Mandragora and something else in his hand. I didn't see it.
So yeah, the Mandragora will bait him into the black horn, but he's gonna have to do it to try to get back into the game at all.
So the standard flip armor, get accelerator, special accelerator, probably make gear go on. Yep. We'll see what he's gonna search out. I don't know if he's playing the synchro variant or not, so this might tell us the answer to that question. What did you search?
I have no idea.
That can't be
I
what it
didn't
looks
catch
like to
it.
me. Yeah, I was looking at the chat. Did you see what he searched?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, we'll probably find out. It's the card on top there. I just don't know what it is.
It's definitely a card.
Yeah,
It's a monster.
He searched a
Ooh,
monster.
there's Dark Hole.
I believe he has the target. Yeah, so we'll just special back. Mini guy, Summon Mandragora, which will run over it. I think that's the only play he had.
There's another monster in his hand. I wonder if he's gonna go into the horn. Nope, he's not gonna go into the horn. What's Mandragora's attack?
1550.
Oh, he was in
believe-
defense mode anyways, but
The big 1550.
So card gets set. I'm assuming that's armor. I don't know what the trap card was. I didn't see him draw anything.
I think he drew Gear G Gear.
I'm really interested to see what this monster is. Apparently he searched for train signal, red. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, is that like a new card or something? Where's my phone?
Let me go to Google.
Yeah, Google.
So he drew Kirkion.
He's got to have the wiretap for this black horn or he's going to be in trouble.
Construction train signal red.
What does it do?
When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, change the attack target to this card and proceed to damage calculation. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Level 3 machine.
Is it a tuner?
Nope.
That's like some tech.
1,000, 1,300.
Never heard of
That
that.
is very
What card is it
techy.
from? What's that?
Dragon's Legend.
Oh, okay.
That's
I haven't seen it yet today in any of the gear decks we've seen, so maybe this guy's onto something.
He made it this far.
Because he's going to special it here. He's going to read it. Yeah.
He's like, what the?
Because what's Kirkion? 1,800?
Kirkion is 1600.
1,600.
You can special summon it in defense, so
So yeah, now he can't get over the armor.
Can't get over the armor. Armor will go off next turn. Then he can summon MK2, bring back a 4, and have a free 3.
this card's crazy.
That card's neat.
It has some cool
Like,
interactions.
I think this is basically like best case scenario for the card, but
Yeah.
when it works correctly, like I think it's going to win him this game.
Oh, what's its
What?
defense?
Oh, it's only once though.
Yeah, but it switches the attack target to
Oh,
that
okay.
target.
So he just killed it, but still.
Okay. It's only.
No,
it's
this
only.
card cannot be destroyed by battle.
Then
By-
it just got destroyed by battle.
I think that it.
Oh, is it saying this battle?
I think the text changed.
Oh, by that battle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and he's going into the horn.
Sorry, we're learning
Yes.
new things here.
Yeah, new cards. Don't hate us. They are both 5-0 to the best of my knowledge, correct?
I believe so.
5-0.
They might be like 4-1, but
But both
Probably.
players are very, very live for top 16 at this point.
Yep. So, is he deciding which ones to overlay with right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Whether he wants to flip the Kirkion or...
If I was him, I'd keep the heliotrope.
Yeah, Heliotrope
That's what I
does
was
work.
thinking.
It does work in this matchup.
sorry, chat, we got it. Some of you might be a little behind because you're on lower qualities or something, but we figured it out.
That's what I like about these new cards is like everyone obviously knows Soul Charge and Curry Bandit, but this guy went deep and found this boxcar, and obviously Sean had never, like he searched it to his hand, so Sean knew it was there.
Probably didn't
It's
read
interesting. Yeah, it's interesting that he didn't try to
Yeah,
read
he
it.
didn't even read it the first time.
Maybe he wasn't
searched.
paying attention.
it. Maybe he thought it was something else. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it in his hand and I was like, I've never seen that card before. I kind of looked like Infernity.
It's Stygian Speed
Yeah.
Patrol. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
thought,
saw that and I
yeah.
was like, okay, that can't be it. That's not a machine.
I can see that.
The old gear geoteching Infernity cards.
Obviously.
OP.
Yeah, if Sean's thinking this hard, somebody made a good point in the chat. He definitely doesn't have wiretap set. Otherwise, he would just be like, LOL, Ophion, it's going to go
He
through.
would YOLO and go for it.
Yeah, he's definitely
So
thinking.
yeah,
like-
he
Oh, he didn't even overlay. That's interesting. So that means Andrew. Does that mean Sean's reading the Blackhorn? Maybe Andrew was just looking a little too confident. So flip something armor. Probably gonna find accelerator. Yep, specials it back to the field. I don't believe Exciton Knight's live right now. It'll be
it's what is it? 1, 2, 5.
I
I think
hope-
it's 5 to 6.
If he overlays, I think it'll be 6 to 6. Maxi.
Okay, well Maxi definitely.
Okay. That makes sense why he didn't overlay. Because he's going to kind of lock him down there. So he probably sets another armor, maybe an accelerator. Either one would be good here.
And I believe the card he set was Horn.
Another horn?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Well, Heliotrope's still on the board. So even if he does overlay, he'll still have that to get over or break the armor wall. Break through Andrew's armor.
Need some like armor piercing
Yeah.
monsters.
So I'm sort of surprised. Oh, so Sean's going for the Exciton at this point.
So he decided to float the Kirkion?
Yeah.
Oh. The next one. Oh. I looked down for 1 second. It's already been Blackhorn.
Yeah, he Exciton and it got
Okay.
horned.
So then uses Kirkion's effect because it's once per turn. That's fair. Brings back a Castor, summons it.
I actually
and
find it pretty interesting because this is the blowout.
the other Blackhorn.
Like now it's not relevant, but I think Andrew should have used his previously set horn instead of the one he set that turn. Because Sean attacked last turn correctly.
Yeah, I agree.
So what's
The order that Andrew played his Blackhorn.
Black horns.
no? I mean, did I miss a damage?
You
No,
just missed a
eh,
concession.
Yeah. So Andrew gets game 1.
Yeah, he gets game 1 on the back of double Blackhorn.
After Sean opens up Ophion set 5. That's a impressive comeback. Always good to see. Always good to see Evil
So
Swords lose.
Andrew won.
Yeah, Andrew got game
Okay.
1, I believe.
Cool.
Seeing all of these players playing like the Floodgate decks, I'm always very surprised by the fact that they don't side for the other Floodgate decks. Like so far, all of his side has been against like dragons or
Mhm.
water.
Yeah, I think they're kind of almost over prepared for dragons. Like, yeah, there's a lot of them, but there's a lot of other decks too.
I think everybody was just expecting way too many dragons.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like I'm not sure if you need to side in when you're playing. Well, I guess Gears maybe, but I don't know if you need to side in 3 Crow, 3 Debunk.
That seems a little excessive.
That seems way too excessive.
It's
for
like,
a dragon
dragons, crows, debunks, all of it. Put it all in.
matchup. I guess debunk works for mermails too, though.
Yeah, and so does Crow too. But
I wouldn't side crow versus mermails though.
really,
I mean, it's all right.
you get the title blowout sometime.
That's true. It's just it doesn't come up enough to be useful.
True.
And when you have crow, you usually would rather it be any other card.
Maybe if people were still in the like Undyne build.
Yeah.
So Sean gets to go first again.
I'm surprised to see Girgia's doing well today, though.
Yeah, there are actually a couple Girgias. I thought this guy was the Synchro Girgia I was saying earlier, but apparently he's not. So that means that there's more than one Girgia up in the top tables.
I just expected it in a format where basically it's all dragons and all mermails at the top right now, and the plant deck with Quasar,
Mhm.
that like with skill drain stuff that you wouldn't do well with gears against that.
I think a lot of the more like fair decks are just preying on these people playing the combo decks and they get the clunky hands.
Right. you just hope that the people who are playing like the non-control decks with Soul Charge just hope they've opened bad.
Yep.
That is the big problem about a lot of the decks I've seen today. It's like if you open first and you open well, you just auto win the game. But if you go second, you usually just lose.
Yep.
Or if you open bad, you just lose. Also, the X1 bracket is awful.
Is it?
Yes. Like you'll play all dragons XO, and then you're fine. You're like, I prepared for this. It's okay. And then you'll get knocked down by variants, and then you'll play like fists or infernities or all this random stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, my side deck wasn't ready for this.
I think Infernities was a good call for the event.
I think it was too.
I agree.
I picked the Constellar choice, which was not a very good pick.
Oh, you know what's hilarious is, did you see that card Brandon was playing?
Which one?
The
Oh,
Ty-
Tyrant's Tummy Ache. It's
that,
like
that guy in
Venice-
Duelist Grounds, Victor, posted that card like 6 months ago or something.
Really?
It's hilarious.
Card's so broken.
It's like Venice Emptiness for Infernities.
Yeah.
So Sean starts us off with Heliotrope set 1. Not quite the ridiculous opening he had last game.
I do not think Sean opened well at all.
Yeah, he opened pretty bad. Andrew has the out to his mistake, I
That's
believe.
a wiretap?
Is it a wiretap?
Yeah, it's wiretap.
Wiretap, yeah. Not
I
a mistake,
don't.
It's a wiretap.
Lone Satting wiretap is interesting.
And then Andrew is going to set trap cards this game, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like 3 or 4. I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised by the
Did he set armor?
the MST.
Well, yeah, if he wasn't going to do anything, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Armor set 2.
Set 2. Maybe he knows he plays wiretap, so maybe he has like gear set, and he wanted to make sure he couldn't wiretap it at
That's
the end
true.
phase.
That is relevant. Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of thinking. I think the biggest part of this event was everybody just came into the event not really knowing what to expect.
Yep.
That was hard. Like, there's just so much going on.
Like everybody expected to be playing dragons just again, and then DOL got released, and everybody was like, "All right, well, what can abuse Soul Charge the most?" And it's kind of a flawed mindset to have.
Yeah, like I think even a lot of the dragon decks, like some of them are just splashing soul chards. They're not like I've heard of people playing like builds with like the Curry Bandit and like Turbo and all that, and those ones don't seem to be the ones doing well.
The hieratic one's interesting because like hieratics have always had this problem where once they go off, if
Yeah.
they fall out, they don't have any good top decks. But now they do, which is interesting. So like the only problem they suffer from now is just the inconsistency problems they've always had. And they lost their hieratic seal or whatever it is.
Okay,
Convocation.
so Sean summons, I think it's Heliotrope O Lantern or something. Not
Yeah.
Heliotrope, Evil Swarm.
Evil
O
Swarm
Lantern.
O Lantern.
Something like that. Okay.
He can tribute it to destroy a monster.
I think
So
it has to be face up though.
I think so too.
Otherwise,
I
he probably would have done it right there. Andrew, Book of Moons, which means he probably does not have.
attacking that was
Yeah, that was a
interesting.
really weird-
that's-
That was actually really bad because, and the reason why it's really bad is if he attacks the armor, he can just flip it down next turn, then flip it up.
What's that guy's
So
attack?
it's
not
1550.
19. Yeah.
Okay,
not-
15.
Oh, he's gonna tribute it.
So he took 350.
That still
Okay.
doesn't.
Seems
That's
okay.
fine actually.
Actually, that does get it off the board.
It's fine actually because he's just taking 350 to get it
Yeah.
off.
Okay, that was a good play. We thought he didn't know what he was doing, but yeah, I actually do think he did that correctly. Since Andrew Book of
Ooh.
Moons,
Bottom. Wiretap.
never mind. Yeah, got wiretap, so now he's gonna be able to go off. I was gonna say since Andrew Book of Moon, we know that his other side isn't Blackhorn, but too late.
Looks like Andrew Pollar's plan is just to sit on the Geargi armor as long as he can, just amass a bunch of resources, because Evil Swarms can't
Mhm.
really do much to Geargios when they go off.
Yep.
Yeah, like he's already grinded Sean down to like 2 or 3 cards in hand.
Does Sean have? Yeah, he has 2 Evil Swarms in grave, so
Yeah, he could play a Karikion.
yeah, Kirkion's life. That's good for him.
What Xyz does he make though, really? Like Ophion doesn't do much.
Mason is commentating, by the way.
Yes, I am. Mason Oliver.
Three. No.
Ooh, he has the dark hole for the armor. That's really
That's it,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
And Kirkion, of course.
obviously it's
Compulse.
Sean. Coovert.
The Evil Storm guy opened up pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, open up well is an easy thing to say, but, like, he opened, like, a good retroactive hand versus just, like, Ophion set 5. So, like, he can basically deal with whatever the Giga player just puts out eventually.
Yeah. So he has 2 cards. He's about to have more because of Ophion. How many cards does Andrew have? 2?
2, yeah, including
Okay.
gear or armor.
Armor. He needs an accelerator though if he's going to be able to do anything to Sean.
Yeah.
I don't like that compulse play. I think it was greedy.
I think it wasn't very good at all. Because, like, you armor's not going to sit very long. Like, he's going to get 1 search off armor even now, unless he draws something. And drawing something is not a risk you want. I'd rather have 2 empty fields than 1 fielding a search.
Yeah.
And it's a delayed search, too. Like, he could just draw another Karikion and just steal the game. Although maybe he was thinking that Sean might just already have Pandemic in his hand, but even that's not a very good thought process.
Somebody said that Sean actually opened up horrible, and I disagree. Like there are hands that like look really good, but they're actually not that good, and it goes the other way around too. Just because a hand doesn't look very good at first, like sometimes I'll see Evil Storm players, they'll open up like 6 monsters, and they'll be like, oh, I open up terrible. But if your opponent doesn't open up like outs to your monsters, and they can just summon every monster and just control the game from that, then that's actually a good hand. Like
Sean opened what I think a lot of players call right now a good going second hand, where he can basically, the Giga player is going to make plays, and Sean just has outs to those plays.
Yeah, Sean has a good hand
to grind out his resources.
Because of the situation, it's good. Situationally, like in other situations, it could be bad, but because of just how the game's gone, it's good.
Which is why you can't just say hands are generically bad. You can say they're generically good, but you can't say they're generically bad.
Unless you open up like 3 Heliotrope, a Rescue Rabbit.
Yeah.
And
but even that against gears isn't terrible.
Yeah, like see, you can always come up with something. I don't know.
Like 2 blue eyes, 2 white stone.
It's amazing against spellbooks.
Yep. So
spellbooks lose to Celtic Guardian, so. He searches Pandemic.
Searches Pandemic. The set card, that's armor.
I wonder why he didn't search the other card.
Infestation?
Yeah, the trap.
Oh,
Fire hand.
That's really good. We get to see this card finally.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that could.
That's a blowout.
That could change the game.
Maybe
right
that's why he compulsed.
Maybe the hands are just that actually makes a lot of sense. So he compulsed the armor in an attempt to make his opponent think he would set the armor again, but in reality he just set the fire hand.
It is. Did you even play? You didn't play the hands when you were on stream. Because it was mirror, right? Yeah.
The hands are really good against grind decks like Evil Storms because they can't really come back from just having their boss monster kill.
Yeah, like it's kind of like fencing Fire Ferret on steroids.
I wish. Like this is gonna sound never mind.
This is gonna sound.
All right, it's gonna sound dumb. Okay. Those cards would be so good in goat decks.
Yes, they would.
And I don't think it would be like degenerate.
I think it would be.
Well, it would be, but they'd be fun.
You just rip apart people's
Isn't it like an infinite loop? Well, by infinite, I mean...
I want to have Avarice legal, just so I can, like, have, like, I go through all my hands, and then I have 1 hand left, and I Avarice them all back.
5 of them.
You're like, oh, you can't really kill me.
Yeah, that's just so good. And then when he kills that thing, it kills the back row, and then summons back their fire. Like, what? How is that fair? This kind of...
Yeah, and now he has the gear set.
Yeah, those cards just kind of like single-handedly wreck Evil Storms.
I'm not sure how Sean's going to come back from this, honestly. I don't know what he can top deck realistically. I mean, I guess he can top a Karikion, but that only deals with the fire hand. He can't deal with both, in my mind.
Yeah.
Like, he can make Dweller get rid of the fire hand, but then there's still the armor to deal with, unless he has relevant traps.
Yeah, Sean's going to need a really good hand to be able to get around this.
He has the Pandemic set, too, I think.
I didn't see the hands in his board. Is he maining the hands?
Don't know.
Sure. That would be very weird.
It'd be interesting. Be like a meta call.
You could probably get away with just maining 1 and 1.
Yeah. I don't know, like, it's, like, interesting, like, at these tournaments, like, I'd say the player quality is higher than some others, so I think you can get away with being more prepared for like dragons and say like a regular tournament.
I don't feel like the hands are very good against dragons.
Oh, they're not. But
I
like,
feel like what he's doing is if he is maining a 1-in-1 thing, he's probably expecting that all these people are going to be prepared for dragons and playing all these anti-meta decks and
Yeah.
control decks, and then he's just going to stomp them. That's
Okay.
a soul charge.
Okay, so Sean.
So that is a good top deck,
But that puts him down to
1050.
but that doesn't deal with anything.
Yeah, he still hasn't.
What does that deal with?
Well,
Can he just make like Maystroke?
That doesn't do very much versus a fire hand, though.
but Firehand was special summon, so he could
You
steal
can
it.
make an arc.
That sucks when you're.
Wasn't that Ice Hand?
Yeah, it's Ice Hand. Sorry, it sucks when you're Honors Arc and Ice Hand, but that might be his best play here.
But then doesn't he? Well, it depends on his back row. Do we know what his back row is?
That's a Pandemic, but he doesn't want to kill it because then they'll just bring out the Fire one, which will
Yeah.
theoretically bring out the Fire one, assuming he plays more than just one.
Unless he set another trap and kept the pandemic in his hand, which doesn't seem very good.
Like I think he needs something just to sit in. Yeah, the Pandemic I think's in his hand.
I see 2 blue cards in his hand.
Because if he goes Honor, doesn't Andrew just flip his
Armor and
gear?
make his own arc.
Well, he
and
can
then
make.
make his arc and attack for game.
Well, no, he makes Arc.
It is
steals
Pandemic.
that and then attacks over that.
So why did he activate pandemic there randomly?
Oh, does he have to destroy the back row in order to special summon?
Oh,
Maybe?
is he
that
going to
possible?
Excited Knight?
No, because they're even. Andrew's actually up cards.
Yeah, no, he's
No,
exciting
he's
that.
trying to.
Yep, he's gonna excite on night.
Can you activate 2 lances?
You can, to the best of my knowledge, but I'm not sure what this is going to accomplish.
Okay, so the ice hand can't pop a back row,
So it can't special
so
summon.
it can't special summon.
Okay,
And
that-
it deals with the armor.
That's good to know. Okay, I didn't know that.
He has another armor in hand.
Well, that was a pretty good play, I think.
Oh, does he have that boxcar again?
Oh, does he have the accelerator? Did he top deck accelerator?
Yeah.
Ow.
These top decks, man.
And yeah,
I swear.
Andrew Pollard wins.
What?
Wait,
What?
What?
He what?
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 so Andrew
Alright,
literally
so-
could have just made arc and won.
Is life off?
No, life's correct. I'm pretty sure Andrew Pollard just misplayed, and he didn't realize it.
Well, Andrew just made a really questionable play. That's all.
The whole game, it's like, oh yeah, all these good calls, and then throw it all away, Andrew.
Andrew. So
And then
many,
he's going to search the MK2.
so many people watching Andrew. I don't think it'll matter unless Sean.
To be honest, like I don't like Evil Swarm, but I hope he tops something to win the game.
just
I
you
think
like seeing
more
people
people
get
get
punished.
punished, yeah.
That's always.
He top deck a trap, I think, but I don't know what it is. Venus Chain? That's a monster. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, Karikion.
I mean, obviously, you gotta have the Kirkion.
So what does he make here?
Can't he just like make
Ophion?
Ophion attack over?
Right, but then he has to deal with.
Oh right, because he gets. I always
Like,
forget that they get. the thing
realistically,
back
what he
now.
needs to do is he has to deal with the Gear Gigant, and he has to also find a way to deal with the follow-up MK2 play as best as possible. And like, I don't know which Xyz does that the best.
He has Honors Arc. Just steal the honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's his only play then.
Yeah.
What did he search? Armor.
He searched
He
MK2.
searched MK2.
Oh, I'm thinking of.
So if
something
he
else.
makes Arc in attack mode, which would be a misplay, then the other guy can Acid Golem over it.
Does he have a level 3 engrave for Gargagant?
I
Ye-
believe so.
I believe so. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
It's not like DN. I can't look at it.
Yeah.
Where's the button?
Click.
I would not make Ophion. He's looking at it.
Actually, it is like DN. We're spectators. We can't look at their graveyards.
Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, there's the arc.
Arc in defense probably seems like the best play to me.
But
Because-
will he put it in defense?
I mean, that would he would have to put in defense. He would lose to Acid Golem.
Do we know what his the card in his hand is? It's a trap, right? That he top
It
decked?
should be a trap. The reason why he has to put it in defense though is not only is it playing around Arc, but it's also like he can't die to Acid Golem, and also the fact that like he can't really get rid of the Arc with just an MK2.
So he just put it in attack.
That doesn't seem correct to me. It depends on what the trap is.
He wants damage, man.
I feel as though Andrew has game, because he's like shaking for some reason. Or he thinks he's gonna win.
I wonder what that trap is.
It could-
Blackhorn maybe?
Blackhorn would be good.
The whole Blackhorn would be a
And
blowout.
I think we've seen that he sides Blackhorn too. So.
He's a spell card. I don't know what that does.
Sean does?
Unless
Or,
Andrew doesn't
Andrew.
have a level 3 engrave and he knows that. and I just can't see. If he doesn't have the level 3 engraved, then that's different.
I don't remember there being a level.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Nope.
Then Andrew, I wonder why Andrew has in his hand.
God, if Andrew doesn't win this game, he's gonna
So
be.
he brings back
so
armor. He's
salty.
gonna flip it down. Okay.
I'm gonna be
It's a
salty
trap.
for him. It's a trap. Okay. So he has to attack with the armor here. Armor will search back at MK2. MK2 will summon,
What
or he'll just top deck Thunderbird.
That's
and,
pretty good.
that was an amazing top deck.
Yeah. That,
Is somebody
that.
like stacking these people's decks? Like, just top deck after top deck after top deck. So good.
What does he do? Steal car, get the car here and hope to like raw draw 4-drop gear.
If he had Giano engrave, I'd say he just sets accelerator or something. MK2. That's decent.
It's MK2.
Because now he can make a rank 3.
Well,
Since he knows the other one's going to die.
yeah, so now he can make
Basically, Andrew's job is just to try and kill Sean as fast as possible since he's at 650. But I don't know what that trap is, so I can't say if that's going to work. I feel like Andrew's in a really bad
He'll
spot.
like Justice draw MST or something.
Just depends.
Yeah.
He could have, Sean could have Blackhorn, and Andrew could just have Wiretap. Like, some crazy things could happen here. People in the chat were talking about Tempo. That would be pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Bring out Tempo.
It wouldn't have been game, though, earlier.
It wouldn't be
Which is
game.
why the arc and defense was better. Because it wouldn't run over the arc immediately, and he'd have room to top stuff.
Yeah.
But since he knew he didn't have a level 3 engraved, the arc was probably better in attack.
You know, the game probably should have been over, but sometimes
Oh, yeah, the game definitely should have been over. Andrew should have been...
gotta.
He's the other one who was like not into it. Everybody else just. He said.
Yeah, Andrew could have made arc and just won
Oh, wow.
earlier.
Is this supposed
Yeah.
to smell like something?
So
If he-
MK2 overlay into what?
Oh, okay.
Probably
Oh,
10
word.
So he chained Thunderbird, so I don't know if it's Blackhorn or not.
So when people ask me, be like, "Where's your wallet?"
Yeah, he does play Tempo. No other. There's Zen mains, but you don't want to make.
What?
Maybe you do
Does
it.
he have an acid golem extra?
No,
I wonder.
put some. No, stop. Pick it back up. Don't. You're mess. Oh. I completely disagree with that play, but
I'm interested.
again, we don't know all the traps, so maybe Andrew has some.
I don't know why he's not running acid golem. That seems really bad.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I should say questionable, but
I feel as though
Yeah, you can't use bad or
feels
negative
though
adjectives.
Andrew should just nut up
it was
and try
an
to go for
interesting
it.
play.
Yeah, he needs to play aggressive right now. Sean's at like. He has Sean on the ropes right now.
Oh,
Oh, Torrent.
he has Dark Hole,
Okay. See, that's what we were missing.
That still doesn't seem.
But
very
he still
good
just
to
gets
me.
rid of
I'm
Heart.
sorry.
Does Gigant get his effect, or does it say
No,
when
it
he leaves the
doesn't.
field? Okay, yeah. I don't know how it was worded. So he's gonna pop the last back row.
Yeah, he has to leave the field.
Oh no, he's probably not. Is he gonna pop the last back row, or is he gonna pop?
Don't know.
I guess it just depends what his trap
depends on
is.
what his face down is.
Yeah.
That dark hole didn't seem very good to me.
Especially when he could have just dark hold first, maybe.
I mean, in his mind, he's just trying to get rid of the back row if he's dark holding first. He gets rid of 2 things, but I just think I don't even know why he did that.
Bottomless. So it was bottomless. He probably would have lost if he tempoed.
If he asked Gomi, would have lost too.
Yep.
I don't know.
He did it the safe way. We'll see if it pays off for him.
The problem with
Probably not. Nope.
What is that? Oh, that's
Ooh.
the spell and trap popper.
Was it needle
Is
sealing?
Andrew scooping?
No,
I thought it was
he
needle
needle
sealing.
sealing.
It was needle sealing.
Oh.
Huh.
Arsenal.
I don't know if that's going to do anything for him.
I think he's out of armors.
Wait, he kept in needle sealing versus evil swarms?
Seems that way.
That seems questionable. Oh, is there a race car in his hand?
No, he's no hand.
Yep.
Oh, he has no hand, then he's just going to float that for a while then.
Yeah. Hope to survive. I can't believe he might lose this game.
Holy cow. So if Sean wins this, it's a draw.
Are they on the same time?
They might have like a 2-minute extension, but
Andrew should just scoop then. You don't want to tie God, that would be so bad. I cannot believe.
Oh, we might win here. Depends what the trap is, of course.
Well, it's not.
It's warning.
What?
Wait, he can
Wait,
play warning.
Wait.
Can he?
How off are we on life?
Is it possible that we're off on life?
We're probably off on life. That leaves our whole commentary up to debate.
Oh man, everything is questionable now.
I don't know how he won it.
You think you're right on life points for sure?
Go.
Unless Sean Coovert scooped.
Unless he was like, yeah, I have warning set. I suck. And
No,
No, it
no,
was
it's
set.
It's set.
That's why we're confused.
Oh no, they. I have no idea.
Ask them.
Just make sure.
Yeah, let's make sure we get this right. They're shuffling though. You don't shuffle unless you're going into another game.
Of course, they're both using calculators, so I don't think there's anything that can be done.
Yeah, looks like we're going to game 3. They're shuffling really quick so that they can play their third game out.
Meta noobers.
Told you life is off. 39.50?
That doesn't seem.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have honors arced. Yeah.
Game
Did
2
we not
never
reset it from
happened.
last time?
Game 2 never happened. You saw nothing.
You know, guys, it's kind of hard to keep track of life. And it. Oh, I don't know.
Wow.
I think it's very odd. They both shuffled up very, very fast, and then.
Well, probably because they don't want to get into time.
Well, I wonder if Sean decided he just wants to draw, because now he's screwing around.
So apparently when Sean attacked, possibly they took life off the wrong life points. I don't know.
That might have happened.
Oh, they're saying when Sean attacked Andrew, it's possible that you took the life points off of Sean's instead of Andrew.
Thanks, chat.
Twitch chat, savior.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think Sean's trying to draw it. He's screwing around.
People are getting so mad.
Like, you're not
Oh
going to side
my
in
God.
Soul
Mad
Drain
about
against
what?
Gears.
About the life points, they're like, oh my God, you guys suck. Seriously, can't even keep track of life points? LOL.
Noobers.
Like, if you guys are going to cry that much, keep track of your own life points. Like, I mean, really.
Just post it in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, like, okay, you guys can do the same thing. Like, if you get distracted, like, you miss one attack, like, they don't make their attacks obvious, so it's harder than it seems.
It's funny because the chat
Is there
didn't
an-
know it was off
is there an
until we knew
appeal
it
or
was off.
something?
Yeah.
Is there an appeal or something going on? Like, because they're just talking.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's taking a long time to decide.
Maybe I will keep track of my life points. Okay, Sin Master 1996.
Commentators are cancer. Okay. Whatever you say.
So mean.
God,
You can't please people. Like when we had Dirk and them up, people were like, oh my God, these people keep talking over each other. Oh my God, they suck. And then when we came back on, they were like, oh, put those other guys back on. It's like you can't please everyone.
Bring Joe Orlando back.
Yeah.
Joe's somewhere.
I have seen him today. I didn't know he was going to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we traveled with him.
I did not know he was going to be here. It was interesting. I'm staying with Lolly.
Were you at? Never mind.
Marv X 7001. So you can just go to an ARG event, play bad, and do well.
Basically.
You can go to any Yu-Gi-Oh event and play bad and do well. That's kind of the game that we play.
Like, skill definitely, like,
Some-
involves it some, but...
Yeah, like being good at the game can increase your odds of doing well, but you can be terrible at this game and just have one lucky day and do well.
The goal of being good is to minimize the effect that luck has in your outcome.
Yep.
Yep, that's very well put. Yeah, you will see.
Maybe.
There are plenty of bad people that top YCSs. Like,
The worst is when you like go a whole day without misplaying and you just didn't top.
Yep.
And it's like you just feel really crappy because you're like, I couldn't have done anything different.
yeah, that's the problem with card games. Honestly, there's just so much luck involved. It looks like they're putting their cards away, so they did tie. It looks like. So there have been a lot of ties today. I don't know why.
Well, this game just went on forever.